I mean, if it was true, it would be the biggest story ever of humanity. Yeah, it's intense.
Aliens.
Meaning aliens.
Hi, welcome to my new show, Pretending to Podcast, the show that knows you don't need another podcast, but maybe you'll like this clip.
Easy content.
Today, aliens. Are they aliens? This is my first guest, Daniel Sean Miller, my live-in boyfriend / UAP expert. Daniel Sean Miller, what are UAPs and why is Congress talking about them?
Wow. Great question. Thank you, Shay. I had no choice but to be here. Just kidding.
I need to prod you.
Yeah, you need
I
love this. Today was a hearing in the House Oversight Committee, which can be pretty partisan. I mean, a lot of this nonsense Biden whistleblower stuff is coming out of that committee. But this was a markedly bipartisan hearing out of that committee. And it's a pretty large committee in the House.
AOC was there. I saw that.
AOC was there. Really, honestly, one of the most bipartisan things I think that committee's ever done.
Why can we be bipartisan about aliens and not bipartisan about rights?
There were 3 witnesses in this hearing. One of them is making allegations that are far more intense. He came forward saying, hey, I went to the Inspector General to report a illegal program that is on a proper congressional oversight. That is a decades long program, reverse engineering and understanding NHI, non-human intelligence craft that we have.
Cool. Let me just talk about this. Orcas, they're not human. When they say non-human, does it have to be an alien? An alien is from not Earth, right?
So that's
non-human could be just another civilization.
That's actually why he couched it as that, because he didn't want to... Alien denotes an origin that's maybe from another star system or something. I think this is a little more open-ended, and it's just whatever it is, it's not us.
But how can you even claim it's not us? It's so advanced, no human could come up with it. I'm sure there's lots of technologies that if you showed it to a human 100 years ago, they'd be like, this is alien shit.
So I think that there's 2 things to this answer, and keep in mind this is all just per him, right? We don't have enough details, but the Congress and the IG does.
And by IG you mean
the
Inspector General.
Allegedly, one of these crafts was retrieved in 1933. So there's issues with that.
Hey, see, we've got an alien here. See?
Oh, see? No, look at this. Right. So you think if someone in the world was able to make that in the 30s, we probably almost 100 years from now have maybe seen the results of this, because this craft apparently is so advanced that it would be game changing on a technological level, akin to discovering nuclear fission, discovering the nuclear bomb. Right?
Maybe whoever made this in the 30s was just a little bit smarter than Oppenheimer, and he was like, I don't know, maybe people will do bad stuff with this.
So what you're alleging is that, as an idea, is that we figured this out in the 30s, but it's so dangerous we've kept it secret.
Yeah, maybe it was a woman who found it and she knows her shit.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that's interesting, right? Sure, that's kind of why I've been saying is that really no matter what the answer is, it's pretty darn interesting. That would be pretty crazy, wouldn't it, if that was true?
So what is this
that a
specific...
woman... I'm kidding. Come on, you walked into that one.
Wow!
I'm just kidding.
If we weren't on strike and I could speak about certain films right now, I would... Obviously, we know which one you would see first.
I think even hinting at it means you did it, and now you're blacklisted.
What?
What I do know is that whoever this guy is, Grusch, he spoke to about 40 people who claim what I just said earlier is the case.
That it's not human.
Yeah, that we have this program, and these people, some of them apparently have firsthand involvement. Mm-hmm. So that means that these people either are mistaken, which is probably the most likely option in my opinion, that this is some kind of disinformation, psychological operation, which is not only illegal in your own people, but why? Or we got a lot of crazy people in the IC. Pretending to podcast.
It's easy content.
Easy content.
Yeah.